Hello, my name is Christopher Thames. I'm the owner of Distinctive Fare Catering. And today we're going to make gumbo, which was one of the first recipes that I ever made. Today what we're going to do, basic ingredients of a gumbo is anything that you can get protein-wise at the grocery store. Shrimp, crab, sausage, chicken can be done. Today we're actually going to be doing andouille, crab, and shrimp gumbo. First step with any Creole or Cajun cuisine is with the Holy Trinity. And the Holy Trinity is onions, bell peppers, and celery. This is the Holy Trinity. We have celery, bell peppers, and onions. I'm actually going to use some red just for color. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to brown off my sausage in the pot that I'm actually going to make the gumbo in. And what I do is I brown my sausage off, and I use that oil, and then I add extra vegetable oil to make the amount that I need. And for this pot, about this size, which is a 3-quart pot, we'll probably use about half a cup of oil. And a good roux is a half a cup of oil, a half a cup of flour. What we're doing on the shrimp shop, the shrimps, is I'm bring them up to temperature, and then I'm going to fortify the chicken broth that is canned, and that way it gives it just more flavor. And I will use this as the cooking liquid. I'm going to take those vegetables, and in the hot roux we're actually going to saute the vegetables a little bit. Then we're going to add our sausages, saute that, and then we're going to put some fresh bay leaf. We're going to put some dried oregano, Tabasco, and I put a little bit of filet in there in the beginning just to give it a little flavor. Normally it would be used for thickening, but I use it as a flavoring agent also. Now if you've noticed, I've used red peppers because I do want that color in there, and these are green onions or scallions. So I'm going to add that. And then with the stock that I made, I'm going to pour that right on top. So I've chopped up some garlic, fairly large, because that's going to cook down. So we add that in. And these beautiful fresh bay leaves are just incredible. So since the size, I'm going to use probably 2 large ones. Yep. Okay, what we're going to do is rice. Now, what we use is a long grain rice. It's traditional to the area because that's what we grew in Texas and Louisiana. Do not use basmati, do not use jasmine because it's too fragrant, and it does not go with the earthiness of the gumbo. So, plain long grain white rice is always a 2-to-1. The rice is cooked for 20 minutes. I've let it rest for 5. What I'm going to do is I just fluff it. If you look in here, you have the steam holes. It's just perfect. Just fluff it up. And every time I make gumbo, I always fill the pot for some reason. And I'm just going to garnish one. And there you have the best southern gumbo there is. Thank you.